Hello and welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
We are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow, and this is take two because today Helen remembered to put her microphone on and I did not. So we are doing this again so everybody can hear everything. Anyway, Wednesday, December 11th. It is the 11th day of Bookvent.
Halfway through Vlogmas.
Yeah,
well, almost.
There.
Tomorrow's halfway. So
today is brought to you by the letter C. And
I sang C is for cookie the first go round.
Sorry.
And now you've lost it.
You don't get it.
The trash bin.
And I mentioned
that
I
belongs.
Really wished I had thought to get sister number 3 a book about cookies, but I didn't. I got her the Authenticity Project by Claire Pooley. Still don't know what it's about, but I remember it being good. As I said, I didn't get her anything that I didn't want to read myself.
Right.
You may notice that we look a little bit different today. We picked up new glasses. See?
Because, now we can see.
Oh my God, the difference it makes.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Look at this.
The headaches should hopefully start to go away.
It's like my face is like...
what are you doing?
I'm slightly lopsided.
Oh, okay.
It kind of goes down like this.
Mine are already starting to slide.
Are they?
Yeah.
We picked them up this morning. We went to the eye doctor's 3 weeks ago, before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like the week before Thanksgiving. And they finally came in. So we now have new glasses.
The foggy trip that was before in the beginning, that was our trip up the mountain to get the glasses.
Yep.
Sounds like,
It sounds, but we actually
I'm thinking about, as I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, that sounds really dramatic, but I'm like, no, we drive up a mountain.
We do.
I mean, that's why the fog got worse.
Yeah.
So.
And we are on South Mountain Avenue because we're
in Montclair.
The clues are there. Okay.
All these years, and I'm finally starting to pick up on them.
Yesterday, we got some lovely book mail from a friend, Kimberly. Happy mail from a friend, Kimberly. She sent us candles. This is such a beautiful candle. And it smells like spring flowers.
Yeah, like a garden.
It smells so good. It's soy wax blend with essential oils. And it's called Southern Gardens. It's absolutely beautiful. It smells so good.
And they're from Goose Creek. This is Mrs. Rabbit's cherry pie, and it's got, the Beatrix Potter.
It smells exactly like a cherry pie.
I mean, it's really amazing because you're like, oh, I can smell the cherry.
Yeah. So we got those. She also sent to us.
I love this.
That is hysterical. That is going on the wall of the sewing room.
A beautiful card.
The card is so pretty. Really, really pretty. And then she sent us some cross-stitch patterns. They're really cute. This is the cats. And then we have chickens. Because really, who doesn't need chickens?
Right.
So thank you so much, Kimberly. This is so nice of you. And I'm already thinking of spring with the spring flowers.
I was on Pinterest, and it's we were saving winter wardrobe stuff, and now the spring stuff is starting to come out, and the skirts are so pretty. Oh God.
All right. There were a couple of questions on one of the past episodes because I said I finished Tress of the Emerald Sea.
It was yesterday.
And I didn't know which one I was going to pick. I did the number of books that we've opened, asked Siri to pick me a random number, and she picked South of the Buttonwood Tree by Heather Weber. I am already a third of the way through it, and I am loving it. This is a fantastic book.
Excellent.
Really, really, really good. The characters are so good.
I'm so glad because, sometimes you find a book that you love, and then you're like, oh, I'll go buy everything else this author ever wrote. And it's nice that
this one is following through.
It'll be nice. It'll be interesting to see if Amanda's does too.
Yeah, no, this is a good one.
This is the author where Mary Beth bought one of her books for sister number 3, and I bought this one for Mary Beth. So.
Okay. All right. On to the letter C. Here we go. I am going to... Oh, well, I know the author.
Yeah.
right, this is The Winter Garden by Nicola
Such
Kornick.
a pretty cover.
It's gorgeous. I have to say, book developers, authors, I don't know who does this. They are upping their game with the covers.
Oh, the covers are just...
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right. I have read her...
She's the
couple of her
Forgotten
books.
Sister, and then something with a tree, where they come through the tree.
Yeah.
The Phantom Tree.
The Phantom Tree.
Yeah.
I've read a couple of hers. I love her books.
She does a lot of kind of back and forth through time.
Right.
Two timelines, but then sometimes the characters converge.
Yeah, no, so, there are a couple of authors that at the back of my reading journal, I have their backlist.
Oh, okay.
And she's one of them.
Okay. And we've only done her on Audible, so I'm very interested to see how she's going to translate to the physical book. So,
sweeping across generations from the 1600s to the present day, and inspired by the true story of the leader of the infamous gunpowder plot, Nicola Kornick's latest historical mystery combines past and present storylines that fans of Philippa Gregory and Susanna Kersley will devour. In 1605, Anne Catesby fears for her family. Her son, the darkly charismatic Robert, is secretly plotting to kill the king, placing his wife and child in grave danger. Anne must make a terrible choice: betray her only child or risk her family's security and her very life. In present day, when her dreams of becoming a musician are shattered, Lucy takes refuge in her family's ancestral home in Oxfordshire. Everyone knows that it was originally home to the notorious gunpowder plotter Robert Catesby. As Lucy spends more time in the beautiful winter garden that Robert made, she starts to have strange visions of a woman in Tudor dress, terrified and facing a heartbreaking dilemma. As Lucy and Anne's stories converge, a shared secret that has echoed through the centuries separating them will change Lucy's life forever. This is going to play into something that's coming in 2025 perfectly. Yeah. Good choice. Yeah. Very good choice. I am excited about that. Okay.
The Crooked Path by Irma Joubert. I'm just taking liberties with that pronunciation.
That's beautiful.
From the best-selling author of The Girl from the Train comes another compelling coming-of-age story of delayed love, loss, and reconciliation in World War II era South Africa. That's I generally don't read about.
Yeah.
Letty has always felt different from and overshadowed by the women around her. This friend is richer, that friend is more beautiful, those friends are closer. Still, she doesn't let it hold her back. She works hard to apply her mind, trying to compensate for her perceived lack of beauty with diligent academic work and a successful career as a doctor. She learns to treasure her friendships, but she still wonders if any man will ever return her interest. Marco's experiences in the Second World War have robbed him of love and health. When winters in his native Italy proved dangerous to his well-being, even after the war has ended, he moves to South Africa to be with his brother, husband to one of Letty's best friends. Marco is Letty's first patient, and their relationship grows as she aids him on the road back to restored health. In the company of beloved characters from The Child of the River, Marco and Letty find a happiness neither of them thought possible. With that joy comes pain and loss, but Letty learns that life, while perhaps a crooked path, is always a journey worth taking. Well, that sounds good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Cool. Another pretty cover.
Yeah. Okay. So, letter C week. So, letter C day. Letter C day. That is very cool. All right. I think that's just about it.
Yes.
We don't have a lot.
I have to tell you, the table's still full of Christmas.
Some of it is taken out. I mean, we have taken some of it off and brought down new boxes.
And we did do some clearing yesterday. We didn't necessarily put out any Christmas, but we did clear for Christmas.
Yes. So. Well, part of the thing is when you have to put out all the Christmas decorations, you have to clean.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to clear all the stuff that's usually junking up stuff and clear it for the Christmas junk.
Right.
So...
Stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow will be the day that we say, oh, Christmas is out.
We hope. We're hoping.
Yeah.
All right. So we are off to unpack Christmas boxes. Helen is off to edit. And we will see you tomorrow. We hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day.
Go forth and create.
And as I said, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.